Hello, hola, hey, ciao, annyeong, salut, привет, cześć. My name is Carly, and I am the freak of culture. Yeah, so today I wanted to make a video, give you something positive to put into your consciousness, to think about, to dwell on, and overall just spread positivity, because we definitely need more in this world. It's such a valuable resource as a human, but also negativity in a healthy balance, but not negative, but like analytical, maybe not, just you are the creator of your universe, and you decide what goes on up in here. It doesn't have to be this like attacking, like, you are this, you are that, like, because what we learn in society, it tells us, and through our experience with other people, where for some reason, where I live, in most cultures, it's like, well, not most cultures, that's making a generalization, but cultures with a lot of advertising, it's like telling you, you're this, you need to be better this way, you need to look this way, setting standards that most people don't want to fit and feel like they're like, everybody has like this beautiful soul that like society tries to fit into this box, and some people agreeably go to fit in the box, and other people, like me, their whole life has been like, no, I don't want to get in the box, I want the fresh air outside, I want to be able to think for myself, I want to be able to like create and do, and yeah. So I'm gonna read you a quote. The first page I opened to. I always consult this book when I need some good insights or whatever. Don't follow the crowd, that's the easiest way to get lost. It's so true. It's so true. You see this herd of people? Do you think, and let's think about it this way. When you're literally like in a huge crowd of people, I don't know about you, but it overwhelms me, and it makes me, my first instinct is to like get out of the crowd and to find a pathway that I feel best works for me and whoever I'm with. Like, I always tend to help lead people away from harm. So, yeah. Do you want to be stuck in this? Or do you want to be like this happy dolphin, you know? We all have the ability to tap into our own power, to really love and truly love ourselves, and listen to our feelings to find what it is best for us. And sometimes that means letting go of things and people that we don't really see fit for us anymore. And that's hard, because it's like you're not letting go of people because you don't love them anymore, but it's like when you know that you've grown and excelled, and you still, you don't feel like you have the same energy to match your energy, it really will bring you down, in terms of frequency, and that affects like what you attract, who you attract. Kind of makes you feel a little icky in terms of your etheric body, and that's what I've noticed. But you know, you don't have to stay like that. There are ways to clear yourself, and so just wanted to say that. These are my Tibetan finger symbols, and I love them so much. Like, one of the first things I do when I get up in the morning is I meditate, and I just, to kind of like get up and clear my head, I just put them over like that, and I feel how it changes the frequency around me, my thought process, and I also just like using them. When I first got them in New York City, I remember that this really awesome store, Land of Buddha, check it out, it's very powerful. If you want to get a singing bowl over your head, they'll do that for you. Like, they'll put it on top of your head and like make it round, like do it, and your whole body just resonates. It's awesome. Yeah. It's So in the city, I was taking them just on the corner, just doing like a little experiment and seeing like how people react to sounds and to vibrations. And people, their reactions were interesting because at first, you know, people want to know where that noise is coming from, but it's not like they were like, what is that noise? It's like, it was more of like a, whoa, like it's like they felt it, you know? Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that, but it's fun, so. Just trying to spread good vibes everywhere I go, and some days, you know, you'll absorb other people's lower vibrational states, especially if you're highly empathic like me, and that's okay. There are ways to just, you know, rid yourself of that. Nothing's permanent, nothing is stagnant. You can always change the state that you're in. You have the power to shift that. And for the longest time, like, from someone who used to suffer from anxiety and depression and like bad thought loops, I started taking proactive measures to shift that in myself, and I started noticing a shift in my vibration. It shifted how things I would attract, people I would attract, and rather than being in scenarios where I felt like I wasn't welcomed or uncomfortable, I started attracting people who were just like so excited to see me, and I was excited to see them, and just like love. And that's where you're supposed to be, in scenarios where you're loved, protected, guided, you're on your way, you're being pulled to towards what you're supposed to be doing, and you know you're going the right way when you just get happier each step you take towards it. You know, there's challenges that come with it, but there's still like this overwhelming sense of, I can do this, I got this, I'm happy, the people around me are happy. It just fits, like the pieces of the puzzle come together, the river flows, there's no resistance or blockage. There are challenges though, but that's to help you grow even more, and you will excel challenges the more that you realize that obstacles are just illusions too. They're not, and it's how you tackle those obstacles. So I like to think of things as like a video game. Life is, you know, there are certain things, inevitable things you can't avoid, and you gotta take care of in this 3D reality. But, you know, once you learn to like ground and do that stuff, it's so much, it's like you have freedom in that, and going back and forth. And some of the stuff that we have to do in this 3D reality doesn't make sense, because it seems like they're old ways that are dying out, and they don't really serve anybody anymore, and people are just miserable from them. It's suffering in a way. This is my fluorite. I got it upstate after my ceremony. Very powerful. I remember when I first, it's like, it loves my hand, but just the energy in it. I sleep with it like on my throat chakra, and along with like a rose quartz and like a marine quartz, and I get really intense downloads. It's like it just matches and helps clear my vibrations, and I can't explain it until you try it. But there's no such thing as coincidence either, from what I've learned. But this video is really long, so hopefully I'm making sense, because I'm trying to really, I want to make more videos that are have like an outline. This is me just free flowing right now and happy. And let me get my drum for you and play a little song. Okay. How awesome is this drum? I got it gifted to me when I was in Central Park on this really awesome day. Just singing. I got over from my fear of singing that day, and I realized that when you hold back your talents from the world, like, it just goes against you. It makes you feel like you're doing something wrong until you let it out, and then it feels right. So So I'm feeling really good today. Like, the universe is hugging me, and I'm hugging it back. I'm sending good energy to people I meet along